So we have the Indiana Pacers, who has the league assist leader in Halliburton. They are the number one offensive team in the league at 125.7 points a game, and they're shooting 47% from the field. Come on in here, let's talk about it. What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And while you're in here, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so that you'll be notified every time Her Takes post a video. All right, let's get into it. So, the Hawks have the Pacers. Hawks are 6-6. Pacers are 7-5. But they have a really, really good team. They're gelling right now. They're clicking on all cylinders. They like to run in transition. They can score, even at the half court sets. They're just playing ball right now. And I think the biggest thing with them right now is that they are sharing the ball. They're moving the ball around. They're driving to the paint. They're kicking it out to the open shooter, which we struggle with defending. And they're just getting everybody involved. They're going deep into their bench. They're playing 10, 11, sometimes 12 players a game. So they're keeping those fresh legs out there, keeping it going, and they're running and gunning, and they are putting up a lot of points. So Halliburton, he is their point. He's the leading assist leader in the whole league at 11.6 per game. He scored 23.5 points a game. So he's definitely leading that team. He's leading the way. Mathurin, I think that's how you say his name. He's scoring 13 points a game. Brown at 11, Toppin bringing 10, Turner 17, and then their sixth man is Buddy Hield, 11. Now, here's another thing I noticed when I was looking up and down their roster and checking out some games. There are games where they'll have 3-4 guys that'll hit 20. So they'll go for 20. So at any given night, they can just light you up. So I would say their strength would be the scoring, their drive and kick, and then their, how good they are in transition, and then they're shooting that three ball. So those are their strengths that we're definitely going to have to look out for. Just the fact that they can just flat out score and keep up with us, even on a good night. Their number one weakness is their defense. They allow from 103 to 155 points in a game. They don't mind running and gunning with you. And for opponent points in the league, they are ranked number 29. So that just lets you know how trash their defense is. So we just got to capitalize on that and build on it, and just go from there. Enough about them. Let's talk about our Hawks. What can we do to win this game? But as far as the Atlanta Hawks and the key factors and things that I think we need to look at, we just definitely got to lock in on defense ourselves. Watch the backdoor cuts. I mean, New York got away with that a lot the other night. A lot of teams do. They'll have the cutter coming and we're not paying attention. Feed him 2 easy points or foul. Or they drive and kick just like Indiana likes to do. So those are things that we'll have to look out for. Rebounding and shot blocking. Capella, we need you to bring your A game. When you come in, we need you to step it up in that regard as well. Offensive board, we need those second chance punts. We need those. Come on now. Let's get it. Capella, make sure you're getting your boards. You're blocking your shots. Protect that paint. Listen. I know that Capella is a rim protector, right? I don't want people to think that I don't recognize that. I know he's a rim protector. I know he's getting our boards. I know OO is struggling getting boards. He's only, 6'9". I know that. But that does not negate the fact that I feel like this team needs a stretch five that can still get some boards. I'm not saying, Capella needs to leave and we don't get another center. I want us to get another center. Cat. Who was that? A subscriber threw out somebody else to me that I hadn't thought about. Oh, Martavius. Marty. Good comment. I like that. I didn't even think about DeAndre Ayton. Ayton would be a good one as well. You know, they can grab boards just like Capella can grab boards. But guess what else they can do? They can stretch the floor. That's all I've been trying to say. You know, not to bash Capella, but Capella, I feel like he should have taken advantage and moved with the times. The times is calling for stretch fives. He should have started, you know, trying to shoot that shot out there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Not to bash Capella. I love him. He's done a great service for us. But I just think that as the time go, so should we. The time's calling for shooters. The 5 outs. Hey, let's get 5 out. Right? Read and react on both ends of the court. We got to read what the offensive given is trying to do. React. We got to read what the defense is giving and take advantage of it on both ends of the court. Protect the ball, guys. Let's make sure we're protecting that ball at all costs. And, you know, guards make good decisions. Trey normally, you know, get his assist. He's the second assist leader in the league right now. He's ranked number 2 behind Halliburton. But I believe that when it's all said and done, he's going to be the leader. Don't give them extra possessions. See, they strive, and that's why they like to run and gun. Their possession, they average more possessions than their opponents in every game. So we got to make sure that we are taking care of the ball. We're getting those offensive boards, those defensive boards, make sure that we are not giving them extra chances. New York, when we played New York, they had so many second chances because we didn't hit the boards. We allowed them to get too many offensive boards. And, you know, we would give up on defense. We would play hard defense for 23 seconds and then let them score. We can't do that against this team, or else you're going to get flooded quick. I would say one of the major key factors for tonight's game for the Hawks, for tonight's game, is that we get JJ going fast and early. Get him going, feed him the ball, get him going. Lean on him. The boy is scoring 60% from the field. He's shooting 60% from the field. So we need to make sure that we're getting him going and we're feeding him. Everybody else, knock down your shots. Knock down your shots. No more excuses. Let's knock down these shots. We're getting a lot of good looks, open looks, but we're just not knocking them down. Knock down your shots. Protect the three-point line. Protect the three-point line. That's what these boys do. They kick and shoot. They're going to drive to the paint. They're going to kick it to that open shooter, and they knock them down. Protect that three-point line, please. Let's protect the three-point line. Coaches, let's go in deep in the bit. The last one for the coaches too. Protect the three-point line because y'all the ones telling them not to do it. Let's use our bench. Utilize our bench. AJ Griffin. Utilize our bench. Okay? Defensive discipline. We got to be disciplined on defense. Protect that three-point line. To quit leaving the shooters open. The other thing is I just thought about this. With Indiana doing the driving kick, they're getting them threes. So that means they're going to have an advantage on us if they knocking down all their threes, because we're at a disadvantage with Capella not being able to shoot threes on our side of the court. We're at a disadvantage with Trey not being able to defend fully on the other side of the court. So I'm just saying, like, we got to have a way to make up for that. So anyway, it's going to be an interesting game, and we'll go from there and see how things are going. Right now, thanks for everybody's love and support that they're doing with the channel. The channel is most definitely growing. We are down to 16 subscribers away from our very first channel giveaway. Yay! I am so excited about that. I think you're going to really like this giveaway. So yeah, let's get it. Let's get these other 16 in there. And that way we can do this first initial channel giveaway and go from there. Because I want to recognize that first 50. You first 50 subscribers that believed in me, I want to give back. So that's why I'm doing a 50 subscriber giveaway. Because I want to give back to you. Because you were the first 50 that believed in me. Okay? So let's get it. Let's do it. And like I always say, on to the next one. Peace.